Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. Welcome to the free game collection. Now if you watched my last video, you will know that I very clearly stated that I wasn't going out getting any more games for 2024. However, Cash Converters threw up a curveball and gave me one of their 99p specials, which I'm absolutely over the moon about. I did 3 last year, I'd already done 2 this year, and then this is the 3rd, so that's nice. There's 2 trilogies on the go. Slightly different this one. Before I get started, every other Cash Converter special 99p sale I've done, they've always been me walking into Cash Converters in like one trip basically, and then showing you what I bought in that purchase. This is actually 3 separate trips. So basically, after I finished that last video where I said I was done and dusted, I went to Cash Converters and I picked up like 10 games for 99p, and I thought, oh well, I'm done and dusted now. I'll save those for next year as well. I thought I'll just put them to the side. Then I went back a couple days later because I drove past, I always pop in, and I got like another like 8 or so, and I thought, oh, that's pretty much a Cash Converter special, although a small one. I'll start next year with that. That was my plan. But then I went back a week later, I got like another 10 plus, and I thought, oh no, I can't have what is essentially 31 Cash Converter special games sitting in the corner of my room until next year. So I thought, you know what, let's just chuck this on at the end. It can't hurt anyone. Plus I absolutely love doing these. So that's what we're going to do today, just squeeze that on at the end. So I've got quite a few in here. I've got OG Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I've got some Wii, some PS2 and some PS3 in here. So I know what you want. You want me to crack on and show you exactly what I picked up. So let's go for it. 99p, pretty much all of these bar one, and then a couple of these are 49p. So I'll just mention as I go through. So first ones, let's get the Wii out of the way. So Super Mario Galaxy, 99p. This is in okay condition. The disc has got a couple scratches on. Could do with running through a disc cleaner at CEX, but it's got the manual. A Mario Galaxy, very fondly thought of game, quite rightly, on the Wii, so I've got that one there. And Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. You don't get too much for them. I don't know if I've mentioned I don't scan things in Cash Converters. It's always a bit awkward if you do that, scanning them with the CEX app, so I just pretty much take a guess, but I don't get too much more for that one. But Guitar Hero 3 on the Wii, pick that up as well. So couple Wii games there. Let's do some PS2. We've got a nice little selection of them down here. So let's go from the top, shall we? So nice little bundle out there. We've got Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, absolute staple. Picked this up quite a bit, very cheap on the PS2 for one of what is definitely one of the better games on the PS2 as well. So San Andreas, can't say anything about that hasn't already been said. Burnout 3 Takedown. I got a Burnout game the other day. I do already have this one in the collection. Lovely condition with manual, not too bad at all. Again, 99p, get a little bit for that, fantastic. Picked it up just in case I didn't have it, to be honest, but I was pretty sure I did, but I definitely do. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I don't think I've ever played this one. 99p, it's got Bam and Tony Hawk's on the front. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever played this game. This one's got the manual, goes for a couple quid. Yeah, the case doesn't look familiar to me. I think I've given this one a miss. I do already have it in the collection though, so 99p, there we go. This one I picked up, so I think I got missold here. So Road Trip Adventure. I only picked this one up because it says in the top corner 2012, and I thought, is this game from 2012? Because that's got to be one of the last games on the PS2 if it is. So obviously I just scooped it up and bought it. No, it wasn't at all. Looking at the back, it was released in 2003, but it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. But 99p, yeah, I picked that one up because I thought it was a much later game that I'd never heard of. So again, I don't use the app, so I thought it was worth a punt. Same again here, Tokyo Extreme Racer. Just picked this one up because I'd never ever heard of it, and looking at the graphics on the back, it doesn't look too bad at all. Again, 2001 this one, so this is quite an early one. 99p. Don't have this one in the collection, but I don't know if I'll keep it, to be honest with you. It is in absolutely fantastic condition though, so this one might be worth being put on Vinted. Here's one, so Bratz Rock Angels. This is the only one. This was $1.99, so this is the most expensive one, but you do get a little bit back for this. I recently got rid of this when I purged my PS2 collection, so I'm not going to be adding it back in, despite the fact that I don't have it and it's one of the rarer games, but it is in absolutely, there's the receipt for all, absolutely fantastic condition. So I think I'll be moving that one on. Might put that one on Vinted actually, because again, it's absolutely minty fresh, that is. But yeah, Bratz Rock Angels. What's the chance that I get rid of mine and then come across come across another one. So this one I think I am going to be keeping. I didn't know about this one. Backyard Wrestling 2. So I think, is that New Jack, I think that guy's called on the front, and the Insane Clown Posse. It's an 18. I've had a little look at this, 99 pence. Yeah, this game looks a bit rough. I think I remember playing the first one many years ago, you know, back in the day, but 99 pence, Backyard Wrestling 2 with the manual. Can't complain, can you? So I think I'll be keeping hold of that one. Really chuffed to find that one. And Dynasty Warriors 2. I don't have this one on the PS2. I think I'll be keeping it. I do like the Dynasty Warriors games, despite the fact there's a bit too much going on the screen for me. But yeah, Koei, it's made by Midas though, which is a slight concern because they are not a good developer for the PS2. They've made some really shoddy games. But yeah, anyway, Dynasty Warriors 2. I think I'll be keeping hold of that one as well. Should we do the PS3 as well? Should we get the PlayStation out of the way all in one go? So these were 50 pence each. Well, they weren't even that. They were 49p each. I just went in and there was this little bundle of PS3, which is fantastic. So Need for Speed Pro Street. Sorry, the sticker's covering the name there. I'm not 100% sure I've ever actually played this one. I do already have it on the Xbox 360, but I don't think I've ever actually sat down and played the Pro Street game. Not a bad condition at all. And for 49p, I wasn't going to leave it there. You don't get too much more for that. But yeah, picked it up, obviously, didn't I? And then Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. I know a lot of people really rave about the Prince of Persia series, so for 49 pence, I was going to pick it up because it is in very good condition as well. Yeah, absolutely fantastic to pick that up. I think I might keep hold of that one as well. I might add that to the PS3 bundle I've got on the side. Dragon Age Origins. Did I say that right? Dragon Age Origins sounded wrong when it came out of my mouth, but absolutely love this game. Absolutely fantastic. I completed this a very long time ago on the Xbox 360, and so for 49p I was going to pick it up. I don't think I'll make much more than 49p on it, so I might end up keeping that one as well. But Dragon Age Origins, absolutely fantastic. Didn't like Dragon Age 2 as much, to be honest with you, but that one I really, really enjoyed. So this is a good one. Juiced 2 Hot Import Nights. This is pretty good. It's like Need for Speed Underground. Zoop up your cars. Fantastic game. Got some really good music to it as well. I've got it on the Xbox 360. I think I've had it on the 360 at some other point this year as well. 49 pence. Again, I think I might keep hold of that. CEX sell that for about £5, something like that. So it's a good game to have got 50 pence. But yeah, Juice 2, if you're into your Need for Speed races and you got a PS3, that would be a good one to get. Another racing game. Fast Furious Showdown, I believe this one's called. Yeah, Showdown, 49 pence again. Doesn't have the manual, no, but not too bad. I've got it on the Xbox 360. I may or may not keep it. I'm not a massive fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. If I was, I'd probably keep hold of it. I'm yet to decide on that one. The last one, 49 pence. Darkness 2 limited edition. I don't know what makes it limited edition. Oh, just all the bonus content. 49p, absolutely fantastic condition. Great games these are. I played Darkness 1 on the Xbox 360. I haven't actually played Darkness 2, but again, it's another one of those games I hear fantastic things about. Again, CEX, £5, £6, something like that. They're currently selling this for. It's in decent condition, this one as well. So yeah, Darkness 2 for 49p. I think I'm going to keep hold of that one. That seems like a game that might go up in price over time to me. So they're the PS2, the PS3, and the Wii. Let's do these Xbox One on the top. So this is weird. 99 pence, FIFA 23. It's a FIFA game. It's an old FIFA game, but this one still has a bit of value to it. I don't know if it's because it's the very last game that carried the FIFA name, but yeah, you still get a good couple quid for this. So for 99 pence, I picked that one up. That'll just help us out down the way. And this one's absolutely, but I can't believe I've picked up this 99p. This one was slightly different. This is the only one that has a reduced. Was $5.99, now 99p. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Absolutely spot on. I haven't played this one, haven't come across it before. I know it's not the newest of the Assassin's Creed, and they do drop down in price quite a bit, but still, you pay a couple quid for this in CEX, and it's in good condition. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla for 99 pence. Fantastic. You've got to have all the Assassin's Creed games, haven't you? So I'll definitely be keeping hold of that one. I tell you what, let's just pull all of this out of the bag in one go. Put the lovely yellow cash converters bag down there. I'll work my way through. So, right, these top two. So these are all 99p, I believe, from here on out. So, Game of Thrones. Not only one copy, two copies. yeah, so whenever you see this, I always assume that one of these is going to be absolutely battered because someone's obviously battered one and then bought a replacement game. That's usually the case when you find two games that are the same pop up at the same time as in my local cash converters. Anyway, no, they're both in absolutely great condition. One of them's in really good condition, vintage worthy. But Game of Thrones, yeah, 99 pence each. I haven't played this one, to be completely honest. It's always been on my radar to play. I've just never got round to it. But yeah, Game of Thrones, absolutely love the series. I quite like House of Dragon as well. I think it's really good. Okay, so Guitar Hero Metallica. I've already got this sealed in my collection, 99 pence. CEX charge a little bit for this. Unfortunately, the spine, I don't know if you can tell, but the spine sort of discoloured. I don't know if you can tell from the grey it's supposed to be to that sort of blue tinge it is on the spine, which is a shame because if it didn't have that, I might have put this one up on Vinted because the rest of it's in fantastic condition. But again, if you're going to pay good money for these sort of games, people don't want it to be discoloured. So I think I'll be taking that one to CEX, but fantastic find there for 99 pence. This case is a bit battered. Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend. The disc is fine, no manual. It's a classic. It's not very pretty, is it? I can't remember ever playing this game. 99 pence. It's sponsored by Ducati and Jeep, so I assume there's a bit of driving sequence to this game at some point in time. But yeah, Tomb Raider Legend. Not played it before. Already got it in the collection, so I'll be moving that one on. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, picked this one up quite a bit. This is in absolutely lovely condition. I remember, yeah, absolute minty fresh, 99 pence. It is a classics box, but some people collect the classics, and it's actually got the classics disc as well. So absolutely lovely. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean Lego, fantastic. I've picked this one up so many times. This is one that I picked up in the 360 special because I kept flogging it accidentally. Sonic Generations, another one for 99p. No manual in this one. It's got a classics disc with a classics case, so that could be good, but this will make its way to CEX. It's a little bit battered on the back, but it's not too bad. So Sonic Generations, absolutely brilliant. Call of Duty Black Ops, 99 pence. I'm not 100% sure I get my 99 pence back for it now. Remember when you used to get like £5-6 quid on a voucher for this? The good old days. Those days have gone. But yeah, lovely condition copy anyway. Black Ops for the Xbox 360. Move that one on. I picked this one up the other week, and I swear we must have had this game at least 3 or 4 times this year. But Left 4 Dead 2, 99 pence. Again, absolutely cracking condition. This one is vintage worthy, so I'll stick this one up there. Yeah, keep picking this up. I said I'm not a massive fan of the Left 4 Dead franchise, but 10 to 50, I can't remember, 10 to 15 pound or something that is in CEX. So it's quite fondly thought of, but we keep coming across it, so it's not an uncommon game, you know. Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition. This is another classics game with a classics disc. Yeah, complete edition. I do already have this in the collection. I don't have the complete edition, but again, it doesn't really clearly state what makes it the complete edition. I assume the usual. It's probably got some DLC and some extra tracks and things on. It's a Rockstar game as well. I don't think I've ever played this one. 99 pence. May keep that one, may not. Depends. I'm going to find out what the difference is with the complete edition. This one I'm pretty chuffed about. So this is Prison Break, The Conspiracy. I've already picked this up right at the start of this year, but if you remember, the case was a little, I think it's like water damage to it, but the disc and everything's fine. 99 pence, so I think I'm just going to swap this out now, and I'll move my slightly damaged one on. But this one's absolutely fantastic condition, no manual. I'm hoping the damaged one did have a manual in there, but I'm not too fussed. But yeah, Prison Break, I've never seen the series. I remember it was absolutely massive at some point in time, but I've never personally watched it. I was more a fan of Breaking Bad, but yeah, not too bad. So there with the 360, I've got 3 OG Xbox games here. So first one, Need for Speed Underground 2. Absolutely love this game. I had it on the PS2, never had it on the OG Xbox. 99 pence. Lovely condition as well. Yeah, so much nostalgia based around this one. Always did the Peugeot 206. I don't know. And then I went and bought a Peugeot 206 as my first car as well because of the influence of this game. So there you go. So OG Xbox Need for Speed Underground 2. And then I've got 2 left. So Half-Life 2, 99 pence. Again, fantastic condition. I don't have this on OG Xbox. I'm definitely going to be keeping hold of this one. I I don't think you can get this on PS2, but I think you can get this one on Xbox 360. I think it's part of the orange box. I don't know what you get the original Half-Life on. I think, is it PC only? I don't know. I need to have a little look there. I should have looked at that before I started talking, shouldn't I? But either way, Half-Life 2, fantastic. I'm going to be keeping hold of that one. 99 pence. Really chuffed for that. I don't actually know what CEX charged for that because I'm definitely going to be keeping hold of it. And then the last episode I did, I found this game on the PS2 and then weirdly I found it there again. 99 pence. This time on the OG Xbox. BMX XXX. So like I say, I've just added this on the PS2 into my collection. My Xbox OG collection, I'm trying to have a sort of a bit more, obviously, of the exclusive games, but then some of the horror games as well. So although I don't need this because I've now got it on the PS2, I'm tempted to keep hold of it just for that sort of, because it's that more, I always see like the OG Xbox as that like more adult console, if that makes any sense. It's like that level up in regards to content and things and horror and pushing the boundary. I don't know, I might be chatting absolute nonsense. But I just feel like having BMX XXX on the OG Xbox feels right. So I may keep hold of that one, despite the fact that I don't need it. It does have a manual, whereas my PS2 version doesn't. But yeah, another one. What's the chance of coming across that new game twice in 2 weeks? So there we go. So I think that it's quite a good variety of games there. And again, right at the end of the year, to have a cheeky little cash converters 99p special whacked on the end is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to do that thing. I'm going to go to CEX and I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back from CEX, so let's make everything free. But first, how much did everything you just see cost us? £28.68. So let's take £28.68 away from there. That's how much we need to get back to make it free. How do we do that? I put a load of stuff up on Vinted, but I only actually sold one thing. Game of Thrones on the Xbox 360 sold for £4. So I got £4 back from Vinted. Then I went to CEX, knowing what I needed to get back. So what did CEX give us in cash? 70 pence for Dragon Age Origins, Need for Speed Underground 2, £2, Left 4 Dead 2, £7, Midnight Club Los Angeles, £3, Black Ops 150, the other Game of Thrones £2, Guitar Hero Metallica £5, Burnout 3 is £150, and Tony Hawk's Underground 2 was £2. So they then gave us £24.70 plus the £4, £28.70. Let's add that back up there. Fantastic. We made 2p. We're absolutely balling. So voucher, of course we got some voucher. So Pirates of the Caribbean £4, Need for Speed Pro Street £1.20, Mario Galaxy £7, Sonic Generations £5, San Andreas £2, Prison Break £6, so that's good. FIFA 23 £4, you still do get a bit. Tomb Raider Legend £160, Guitar Hero 3 £120, and that Road Trip Adventure £140. So the last bit of voucher that we're adding this year is £33.40. So stick £33.40. Whatever that number is there, that's how much we now have to spend at the end of the year for the voucher. Absolutely fantastic. Before I show you what I'm keeping, one or two things quickly to touch on. Bratz and Extreme Racer. I've left these just up on Vinted. CEX don't give me enough for Bratz compared to what they're selling for me to hand it over to them, and it's in lovely condition, so that could just ride into, I can just stay on Vinted at some point in time, just get us a bit of cash back at some point. And like same, Extreme Racer, not a game I've seen very often. It's in great condition, so do you know what? I thought I'll just let that run. So those two, I'm just going to leave on Vinted. Someone might want them at some point in time. What I'm keeping, well, first, Juice 2, Prince of Persia, Fast and Furious, and Darkness 2. I decided to keep hold of these. Like I've said many times, I don't really collect for the PlayStation 3, but I do have that little side pile. These games, they just seem, I don't see them very often. Darkness, Fast and Furious especially, and Juice. You do see Prince of Persia every now and then, but it's a good game. But it just seems like games I want to keep hold of for a little while. I feel like they might bump up in price at some point in time. And like I say, I don't see them too often, and they're in cracking condition. So I'm just going to keep hold of those for. I'm going to stick them to the side. You never know. They might just feel like they might do a little more, a little later on down the line, a couple of years time, they might be worth a lot more than they are now. So keeping hold of them because they're free now anyway. What's going into the collection? So Assassin's Creed Valhalla, absolutely chuffed to be having this one. 99p, still surprised I could get this game for 99p. Haven't played it, definitely going to have a go on it. I do like the Assassin's Creed, and you've got to have all the Assassin's Creeds, haven't you? So yeah, look forward to playing that one. And then, so what have we got here? So I've basically got 2 OG Xbox and 2 PS2 games that we're adding. So first one, Dynasty Warriors 2. Adding that one because you've got to have all the Dynasty Warriors, haven't you? So I need that one in the collection, so I'm keeping hold of that one. And yeah, Backyard Wrestling 2. I had no idea there was a Backyard Wrestling 2. It looks a little yeah, I can't quite tell if this is going to be good or not. It's an 18, which is interesting, so I'm wondering how bad it is. But yeah, Backyard Wrestling 2. Don't see it too often, absolutely cracking condition. Happy to add that one to the collection. And the last two OG Xbox games, Half-Life 2. Half-Life is one of the best series out there, so definitely keeping hold of that. And again, lovely condition, really chuffed to be having that one. And BMX XXX, again, added it last week, which is a bit odd, but at the same time, it's a game that I feel you should have on the OG Xbox, so absolutely fantastic. And again, this one's got the manual, so keeping hold of those. So for the very last Cash Converters special, adding a few there, keeping hold of a couple PS3s as well. I've got a little bit more to come down the line, plus added a little bit more onto the voucher total for the end of the year, which is fantastic. That'll get us something else. And that is it. That is it. I promise there'll be no more going out adding any more things. So the very next video that I'm going to do is spending all of that voucher. Whatever total is up there now, that's how much we're going to spend. So I hope you join me for that. See how I've gone about spending it. And then afterwards we'll do the end of the year review. And then yeah, that'll be it for a little while as far as the free game collection is concerned. So I hope you join me for that. And thank you very, very much for joining me for this one. Take care of yourselves.